Alright, what's up, guys? Because I want to record more of this to be able to, enjoy the game more. Figure why not record a little bit more of it? It would just be Varog at the very end last time, so.
I have finished collating the stellar.
I just, went and did a bunch of stuff off recording.
Outsiders. Requesting database materials cache. Serial number 13175. Encryption level highest. Request approved. Transmission.
This is the fruit of many years of research, Madam Guardian. The evidence is irrefutable.
We'll also start making, thumbnails to upload this stuff.
Is the source of all the destruction.
The people will struggle to accept this conclusion, Doctor. If we were to tell them that the almighty Elisa Rand activated this thing and triggered the eternal freeze.
It's the truth, madam. The truth won't change with the opinions of the people. The reports before you are the precious result of painstaking effort on the part of Bellabog's greatest scholars. You must trust the weight of its conclusion.
I have never doubted you, Doctor. On the contrary, I am resolute in the face of this conclusion. From the moment I took up this mantle, that voice, their voice, has made its home in my mind. I cannot shake them. I shouldn't be telling you this. Let's return to your research, Doctor. I'm afraid I cannot make these reports known to the public, unless...
Unless what? Please, proceed, madam.
Unless you have found a way to completely destroy the Stellaron.
I understand. In the name of preservation, I will fulfill this mission.
Cache number 13175. Transmission complete. Next transmission. Cache number 24830.
I don't understand, Doctor. Why do we have to hide such valuable research results away? They're the work of a lifetime.
You're still young, child. There will come a day when you do understand. This Supreme Guardian, she sees further than you or I. All her decisions are for the security of Bellabog.
I just think it's a shame. Our research has hit an obstacle. Meanwhile, your results will be buried in the snow.
Don't be upset, child. You still have lots of time ahead of you. When you find a way to destroy the Stellaron, our efforts will have been worth it.
Cache number 24830. Transmission complete. Next transmission. Cache number 57614.
Why is there a robot here?
During his life, this was Dr. Mearsheimer's personal robot bodyguard. I heard it's a prototype from the Great War. Since the doctor and his assistants passed away, it's remained here. It hasn't moved an inch.
Oh, I see. Let's start. We must unearth the Doctor's research conclusions. All of them.
Madam Guardian, I've found them. All the documents are here.
Good. That'll do.
That'll do, pig.
Madam Guardian,
That'll do.
what should we do with the robot?
It would seem a great waste to destroy it. Find someone to reset its system, and then arrange for it to be sent to the underworld. I hear that the development group is in need of a robot with defense capabilities.
Yes, madam.
I'm sorry, Doctor, but the these results must be taken care of by the architects. One day, somebody will be able to carry out your behest.
Cache number 57614. Transmission complete. Concluding data transmission.
So, the truth is clear now, right?
And it would appear that they never succeeded. Now only one question remains. Why would Cocolia exhibit such a sudden change in her attitude towards us?
Branya, are you okay? I'm fine. I just feel a little faint.
Yeah, realizing what a bitch your mom was.
Why? Why, Mother? Maybe she wasn't aware. Maybe she... I'm sorry. It's no use lying to yourself, Branya. It's time for you to make a decision.
Hey, can I have a word with you? I know that we'll need time to process this new information, but we have to decide on our next plan as soon as possible.
Where are we going? I'm talking to Natasha. Something that.
Furnace core. The path to the surface is close at hand now. Thank you. What you've done has brought new hope to the underworld. Now we have to wait and see. But maybe this will lead to a new lease on life. Well, you should really be thanking Santa. If it weren't for his intel, you wouldn't have made it in time. As Wildfire's leader, I couldn't simply look on while you fought on our behalf. We had to come help.
Huh? So you're the real chief? What about Oleg?
Oleg has always acted on my behalf. He helps me deal with all manner of problems in the underworld. Thanks to him, I'm able to make time for the people. I do my best to make sure that they have everything they need. At the same time, I was formulating a plan to deal with Svarog. Your arrival unraveled that carefully crafted yet rudimentary plan. And for that, you have my utmost thanks. A person is defined by their actions alone. I think that's how the saying goes.
Ow.
If the
Is
underworld
it?
recovers its freedom, the people will see you as heroes.
Cool.
However, even though Svarog is no longer sealing off the furnace core, there's no way that we undergrounders could go pouring onto the surface. That cold-blooded Supreme Guardian has used lies and tricks to keep the surface separated from the underground. If she detects any change in the underworld, I don't know what she might resort to. As for Wildfire, we need more time to build up our strength. Of course, there's no doubt about that. So I'll be sending someone I trust to go with you.
Zila.
Didn't she tell you? In private, she insisted on accompanying you. Don't let her carefree nature fool you. She's actually very discerning and can read a situation like no one else. Zila is a talented scout and a quick thinker. She takes decisive action. She'll definitely be able to help you. Not to mention, you also have Branya now. It seems like the intel we got from Svarog caused her a significant shock. But with Zila by her side, I know she'll recover. Hey, when's the last time you got some rest? I heard that you've been on your feet looking for Sparrogs since Rivet Town. Health is everything. You won't be much use if you neglect yours. Let Wildfire take care of the furnace core for now. You head back and recuperate. If you're lucky, perhaps tomorrow you can return to the overworld.
Ooh, cool. Another light cone. I'd switch those around at some point too. Ooh, and is that a light for myself? Don't mind if I do. And like, I know the tips that I got said not to get all these, but I mean, I'm gonna use my main dude once in a while, so. Okay. What's the plan? Over everything with Oku. Okay. Well, actually, hold. Anything past this big field that I can grab item-wise? There's one treasure chest behind that level 29 enemy. There's one here. Fuck the safe zone. Oh, never mind. I understand that this is not a place I'm allowed to go. Just like immediately I get told off.
Equilibrium. The universe should be in equilibrium. The arbiters of the equilibrium are giving you a trial. For the equilibrium of all
Cool.
worlds, you must demonstrate your strength. The strong will be given greater opportunities. The weak a chance to breathe. Passing the trial will prove that your strength has shaken the scales of power. Worlds will change, and thus equilibrium. You will encounter stronger enemies, harder puzzles, and greater rewards. After equilibrium, you will go on to face yet more trials.
Uh-huh.
It is your choice to make. But in the end, equilibrium will be upheld. You will obtain more of the material, more of the spiritual, more of the countable, more of the immeasurable. What is obtained will be in proportion to your strength, and thus in equilibrium.
I like the way he explains things.
Equilibrium. It is for this that all worlds change.
Well, I guess before we sleep, that is what we will do. Do. That's at least slightly more manageable. Oh, forehand though. Made consumables, so I may as well use them. Wait a minute. Okay, so bring my usual team. It should be fine. I can exchange the one with another. Natasha's healing really pays off, so I guess I'll just run with what I always do.
Victory
So.
means preparation. You won't get away.
Move carefully.
Time for a shot.
Oh, okay, I meant to switch targets for sure.
I have something for you.
Gotta try hard stuff and watch this awesome move.
Naughty child. Nap time. Time for an overhaul.
My turn. Here.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
You won't get away. I have something for you.
She's dying, but her turn will come around before it matters, I guess.
Teleport running into me. Phew.
Time for a shot.
Try that again.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Nothing over here? Thought there'd be a treasure chest or something. Is it just the other dude over here? Because I'll activate another consumable or two if I need to. There is indeed no healing. Okay, so this stick gives me an opportunity to do this. Which I guess is the point of having healing items for things like this. I just wasted them, but it's fine. I just want to get by this without much issue.
Victory means preparation.
Right.
You won't get away.
Move carefully.
Tap luck running into me. Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Time for an overhaul.
Try that again.
Fighting is meaningless. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Tap luck running into me.
Does everyone have a shield up? No, that's the bottled soda that I drank beforehand.
I have something for you. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry about me.
My turn. What's wrong? Afraid of it.
Time for an overhaul. Perhaps you still humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Tap luck running into me.
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
My turn.
Keep forgetting who's actually shielded. Seems everybody's shield is getting obliterated, but that's fine. That means I should be able to level it up, right? Because it's not as good as it should be.
Try hard stuff. Watch this awesome move.
Ow.
You won't get away.
Too late to repent.
Tap luck running into me.
That's better. I have something for you.
I've no interest in conflict.
Nice. Trial successful.
The worlds are already changing. For equilibrium reigns supreme. Rest assured, the trial of the equilibrium will find
Cool. Oh. Yeah, but like, also fuck you. Ugh. Cool. Oh, hello, yeah. Oh, okay. Nope, I'm gonna die. You guys are kinda strong. Yeah, I did not initiate this fight. Can I withdraw by chance? Yes, thank you. Goodbye. Yeah, I did not initiate that. You guys did. Uh-huh. So, I mean, why not handle that, I guess? Oh, what's the new stuff I unlocked? Cool. And a couple of 4-star things. Neat. No. Still not right. May as well see what Pom Pom wants. Oh, cutscene.
Ask the conductor about what happened.
Oh, good. You're here. Pom-Pom doesn't know, but it's in the Express. No one knows Akifili's Express better than Pom-Pom. There is something strange in here. Pom-Pom can feel it. Help Pom-Pom look for it. We have to find it.
Um,
Wow. So this is the Astral Express.
that's like something out of a horror movie.
Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm a messenger from the Garden of Recollection. I will be staying on the Express from now on. It's very nice to meet you. Let me explain. Garden of Recollection is an organization that worships the Aeon Fuli. As a messenger for the remembrance, we surrendered our worldly bodies and traversed the universe in the form of memes to search the stars on behalf of Uli for the most precious memories. Seeing that I'm able to be here, you must have already come to understand the concept of remembrance and the Garden of Recollection. The memories that you possess have activated a pathway for the Garden of Recollection to make copies and implant me into your thoughts. We can actually just follow you without being noticed. However, the Garden of Recollection believes that you're special. The memories that you possess are extremely rare and precious, and it's very likely there will be even more in the future. That's why I thought it'd be best if I introduced myself to you. I noticed that you've also received the concept of memo snatchers. The Garden of Recollection wouldn't want you to mistake us for thieves or crooks. Everything we do is for a higher purpose. I believe we've become acquainted now. Some keywords and hints to your question. Herta and Lightcone. When you came in contact with them, the concept of remembrance, Garden of Recollection, and Memo Snatcher were implanted in you. Madame Herta has a slight prejudice against us, so the Garden of Recollection believes that it'll be best if I provide you with a proper understanding of these concepts. There is actually something that I need, so I'll get right to it. The Garden of Recollection wants to preserve your memories. But don't worry, we won't take it from you. We just want to make a copy of the precious moments. You can see it as a trade between us. This is the Forgotten Hall, created specially to store your memories. We hope that you can visit this place regularly to rekindle your lost memories. The Garden of Recollection will extract the memories they want and give you something in return, in the form of matter and light cones. Come, I swear on the memories of my past self that you won't be at a loss for anything.
Cool.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
Sure, let's see what the first stage is about. Well, the only wind attacker I know I have is him. Oh, hi, you are
That enemy stood
very
raised
strong,
front.
aren't you?
This will strengthen our position. Too late to repent.
Told you I could fight. Here!
Nap time.
Gotta try hard stuff. Watch this awesome move.
Fighting is meaningless.
Naughty child.
Let's go.
What?
No interesting conflict.
I see.
The truth of life and death sanctuary is but a vision. Rules are made to be broken. Fighting is
Watch this awesome move!
Let's make it quick. I've no interest in conflict.
My turn! Here! Try that again!
Too late to repent.
Time for a shot.
Fighting is meaningless. Rules are made to be broken. I've no interest in conflict.
Tough luck running into me!
The truth of life and death.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
Try that again! Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move!
Let's go.
That'll take more than just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Left there.
Nap time.
Nice.
What is it? Are you not feeling well? That's how it is the first time. From now on, all you have to do is enter the Forgotten Hall periodically, and we'll give you an abundant amount of rewards. About me being on the Astral Express. It'd be best if you kept it between the two of us. I won't reveal myself to your companions, so make sure you don't tell them about me, okay? You can say that it's just a phase flame or an Inquisition spirit. They often suddenly appear and then vanish. You should be able to get past them with that. Alrighty then. Just step close to the mirror if you ever want to find me.
Did you find anything?
An Inquisition spirit? On the Express?
Yeah, these creatures do suddenly pop up sometimes and start questioning the first person they see. What did it ask you? This actually confirms a theory that I've always had. It seems like Inquisition spirits are a creation of the Enigmata.
Papa doesn't care whose creation it is. It has to go.
Indeed. Well, do you know what to do?
Don't worry, it should be gone by now. Inquisition spirits only ask one question at a time and will go elsewhere once it gets an answer.
That's good.
That should do it.
cool. I mean, may as well do one of them, right? Cool. This is the one I was literally just looking at. Did I accept a mission? I mean, I guess. Sure.
So strange. Seems like Asta and Arlen are in trouble. Still, it all sounds like hearsay to me. Better keep them in the dark for now. Himiko seems to be.
That must be difficult for as soon as the Legion exits such as the Herda company culture. Herda doesn't really have anything to do with it. I'm afraid wherever you find people, you find gossip of some variety. Are you thinking of getting involved? Well, while these rumors have nothing to do with us, they do concern the reputation of young Asta. and turning a blind eye is not the way of the nameless. Solving a matter like this won't be difficult. Predictably, the crowd cares more about the drama than the facts. Stopping the rumors from brewing is more important right now than laying out the truth. And it's better to unearth the source of the rumors directly than to painstakingly try to refute them one by one. You're a smooth talker. I have a friend. They say there isn't a single piece of station gossip she doesn't know about. First of all, it's not me. Secondly, I don't make friends just for the sake of gossip.
You sure?
It's just that my friend is pretty amazing, and I think you might be able to extract some information from her. Let's see. Right now, she's probably slacking off somewhere outside the department. I don't know her real name. She calls herself Gossipmonger.
Should I be continuing with the main story? Sure, but this gets me, like, extra shit.
Wanna go take some pictures?
Speaking of extra shit, what do you have for me again? Well, I have enough for the Musketeer set. So, because equipment is always a good thing to get. Especially when I can get sets. I was just lucky enough that I had exactly enough right there. God, what? God damn it.
I can't see anyone slacking off. Maybe Gossipmonger isn't around? The rumors are already circulating. Let's gather some intel first.
Just...
Have you heard anything from Gossipmonger? Is the lead researcher really that corrupt? Who exactly is this whistleblower? Hey, aren't you off work today? I couldn't not come in after checking my phone. Days off aren't as juicy as gossip.
Ah, well, too bad. I haven't seen Gossipmonger this morning. You should rest up and wait for more news.
Oh, you're right.
Why are you still here? Didn't your department call you to prepare for the emergency operation?
No. I just sneaked out for a little while. What are the odds?
I got a group message 2 minutes ago saying that something's happened in the special purpose lab. Somebody's trapped. The security department's blocked off the area around the entrance.
The special purpose lab? Then wouldn't Pamela, I mean Gossipmonger, be...
Most likely. No wonder she's not here right now.
I suppose that answered that. I'm off.
Walkways around the special purpose lab. I'm afraid this is a lie. Brother,
That's fine. Fine. Wait, what were the type things? I don't technically need Dawn. Hold on. if I could level anyone else. Probably not, but like you'd be good for this, but can I level you up enough? Pity. Only level 2 of these up. I think we'll do this one in the general attack up.
The walkways around the special... I'm afraid this... Wait.
Don't need to use some. Wait, is that correct? C though.
Your brother Arlen's. The security department, however, the security department. Did Arlen ask you? Did you see it? Good luck figuring that. The elevator is out of. It happens so low on.
So I might lose.
As soon as we can restart.
At least I tried, even if I lose the first attempt. And I could always, like, activate food and shit. I'm sorry? Right. YOLO. I lose, obviously I'm not strong enough yet.
Friends.
Naughty child. Yeah, I have something for you. Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never thinks music's desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Welcome, customers.
Time for a shot. Much obliged.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Hold up.
You won't get away.
Seize the moment. Gotta try hard so much. This awesome move.
I don't know who I just gave that to. Did I give it to an enemy? Hopefully I didn't give it to an enemy. That'd be awkward.
What's wrong? 1,000 wonders to read and fight as one.
Perhaps you still humanity conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
My turn.
Naughty child. Now.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Yeah, honestly, these things are not as bad as I thought they were going to be. Though I am going to power up for the third one, because that's probably going to be the hardest one, knowing video game logic. Oh, only 2 enemies? Okay.
You won't get away.
Seize the moment. We were supposed to attack yesterday.
Quiet you.
Tough luck running into me. Try that again. There we go. Let's be friends. Yeah, my turn.
Perhaps you humanity conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You didn't see shit. Now you saw shit.
You won't get away.
Time for a shot.
Gotta try hard so much. This awesome move.
Now, I have something for you. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much obliged.
Let's be friends. Try that again.
Naughty child. Now,
You won't get away. I have something for you.
Well, did you find the backup power source?
Indeed he did.
Thank goodness. All right, you can use it now.
Help! Somebody help! Wait, the elevator is here.
We lost sight of Pamela. Please save her.
Please!
Yeah. I got this, you bunch of wutzes. Hold on. I don't know if it's gonna go into a cutscene, but if it does, well, whatever. Probably didn't need to do that, but I can always get more.
You won't get away.
I tried hard so much. This awesome move.
See, sticky magic conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Of course, I need that thing, and I don't have that thing. That's fine.
My turn.
Oh!
time for a shot.
Thousand wonders to rid and fight as one.
Easy.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Oh, that wasn't even the hard one? Oh, well, see, that's my fault for thinking it was. Maybe it was?
Oh, holy mackerel, you scared the stars out of me. You took your time. That's right. I'm the one you're looking for. Of course. Not only did I know you were coming, but I also know why. You want to know who Richard Know-It-All from the Heritage Group is, don't you? If I didn't even know that, I really call myself gossip monger? I'm a businesswoman, and we play by our own rules. If you want to sue, you have to pay the
Bruh.
price. Probably not. I have a very clear notion of how much different favors cost.
This favor gets you other things,
Particular hobbies.
but
I do
not
indulge
that.
a little tittle-tattling here and there, not to mention admiring of a certain scientist. And now here you are, vanquishing monsters left, right, and center. I heard you're with the Astral Express. How fortunate. As it happens, I'm a huge fan of Himiko.
You know what? Fair.
Beauty, brains, the epitome of a graceful and gentle scientist.
I mean, hey, she can't be blamed.
Can you help me take a high-def portrait photo of Himiko smiling, please? Make sure you capture her electrifying smile, the one that stuns people into a trance. That million-volt smile. I appreciate young, brave, talented people like yourself. A superbly beautiful, dazzling, electrifying portrait shot of Himiko in exchange for the secret behind Richard Know-It-All. Send the picture over when you have it. I'm always fair when it comes to haggling.
Did you find Gossip Monger? What did she say? I knew she was weird. There are many types of friend. She's the type you can only stay friends with if you never meet her. It's okay. It's just a picture. I don't mind. Go ahead.
Oh, actually, I don't. Okay.
Let me see. Hey, you're pretty good.
Huh? What are you taking pictures of?
Kitties.
Why do you sound so nervous all of a sudden? Suspicious.
I didn't expect to see you here. Didn't you say you were really busy?
I am. The Legion has only just retreated. The station is in absolute shambles. Now any progress rebuilding things has been ruined by the reappearance of the Fragmentum.
Oh. An active Stellaron is rarely a cause for celebration. What did Herta say about the Fragmentum's appearance?
You know what she's like. It's like nothing's happened. She's just sitting back and giving orders. If there's time later, I want to talk to you both in more detail about this. You're the Fragmentum experts, after all.
Anytime.
I need to go. Someone's taken my family encryption key. You know, the one I used to withdraw my allowance? I need to get to the bottom of it.
that might be the whistleblower's so-called evidence. Looks like you don't have much time to lose.
Why am I taking a picture? Tall, thin, black rim glasses. Assumedly a dude.
My research.
You may not believe this, but
That's a hentai protagonist.
Are you still in the mood to read a book?
Oh.
And you are? And you are? Oh! So, you're here about the lead researcher's corruption. Anything for a good story, huh? I don't get it. You people live your lives for gossip. Wouldn't it be better to apply that drive to your research? Madam Herta would be delighted to see everyone working so hard. What encryption key? Have you been reading too many novels? You think there's some hidden air on this space station with keys to family covers? Less fantasizing, more researching. Got it? You want the scoop? Fine. I backed it all up anyway. Here, take it. And let it be known that I, Richard Know-It-All, do not spread rumors. This is the receipt. See the title on this purchase order? That's what I call substantive evidence. Of course it is. If I had any doubt, I'd have kept it quiet. I picked it up a few days ago when I was collecting a package. I saw a few receipts requiring the lead researcher's signature. The security department's head honcho, Arlen, he left pretty quickly when he saw it. We all know he's on her side anyway. So I had a peek, and whoa, she's buying equipment for the space station under her own name. I've got her now. Do I really have to break it down for you? The space station has its own financial procedures. As long as the purchase is for the space station, no matter how big or small, it has to go through the organizational account, using the station's allocated funds. The payer here is her private account. She's totally embezzling station funds for herself. I'm so disappointed, so hurt. Like a sweet enough girl, but not only did she fail to repay Madam Herta for promoting her, she even stooped to this. I was so angry I was shaking. I broke out in a cold sweat. That amount of money? Herself? Who do you think she is? Fleming's daughter? Anyway, now you know everything, so leave me alone. I still need to write a report about this for Madam Herta.
Seems like it's all just a scare. But it's easy to make rumors and hard to dispel them. I better let Aston know.
Wanna go take some pictures?
He just fucking deuced out. He wouldn't deal with any of my shit. That's funny, the timing.
Waste money like this? This isn't wasting money. The IPC's budget is so stringent and the process takes so long. By the time my application would have gone through, too much time would have been wasted. Do you know how much hardware was destroyed when the Legion attacked? And how many cables are currently out of order on the station? How is it my fault when I'm spending my own money to solve everyone else's problems? Give my encryption key back. I won't. You. Who gave you the right to tell me what to do with my money? You did. Well, I might have done that, but this doesn't count as wasting money. How is it not wasting money? We lost a finding device you bought during the Legion's invasion. All you had to do was check the inventory, and we could replace it. Why did you make a new order? And that star not leak from the last time? I did make an order, but it didn't go through. I was just trying to improve security measures, make sure attacks like this don't happen again. If the money wasn't spent, then it doesn't count. Anyway, are you here for something? Please, tell me why you're here. So, you think Richard was the one who stole my encryption key. So, he was the one who started the rumors. Huh. That fits.
It feels like she's not surprised.
I'll deal with that immediately. Please don't worry, Miss Asa. Go. Wait. Leave the encryption key here. That's a separate issue. We'll talk about the encryption key later. How can you...
Eat. Cool. Stuff and things. Usually when I pour it in, there's something waiting there for me. Sorry folks, tending to my other game. Well, that's kinda lame. Okay, I thought someone did something they weren't supposed to in Supercard, and nope, turns out the game's just doing stupid shit on its own. Of course, my dude. Interesting. Interesting. The Wobbaboos. Did I say recommended 34? It did. You know what? You can chill. We'll worry about that after we can actually get a few levels on our dudes.
Fancy a coffee?
Wait, up there? Oh, it was up there. Find the lost tapes. Do I have a hint where they are? Yes. Oh, good night. Wait, can't. What? That honestly came out of nowhere and was kind of got through me off a bit.
That'll take
You know
more
what?
than
You can kill little dudes. Oh.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. I'm okay.
Watch this awesome move!
You won't get away. One step closer to the stars.
Can I access this thing?
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. That's better. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Try that again! Watch this awesome move!
You won't get away.
music's designed to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Sorry, Ting. At least there's a healing thing right there, so I don't have to go all the way back. Hold on. Vosa.
Welcome, customer.
Humanity thinks music's designed to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. I'm okay. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I think next time we're off screen, some leveling up might be necessary.
Awesome move.
Well, maybe not leveling up in general, but you know what I mean, powering up.
You won't get away. Nap time.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Scusi. Huh. Go crazy. I have to go back there to return the tapes. That seems kind of like silly. Or does it mean return the tapes to her? Cool. Yeah, there's a lot of this shit, so I'm just gonna go back to what I was supposed to be doing, because I can worry about that other shit later. Wait, did I go up level? Fuck's pom-pom. Oh, little rabbit thing? There you are. Sir.
Wanna go take some pictures?
No. Shut.
Well, now that we're done with that whole situation in the underworld, we can finally look for the Stellaron. But thinking about it, I feel a bit bad about Clara. We promised her that our talks with Farog would go peacefully.
You tried your best to persuade him. It's my fault for not preparing better for such a situation in advance.
I didn't mean for you guys to start beating yourselves up over it. Look on the bright side. Things turned out alright, didn't they? Now everyone knows that the real problem here is the Stellaron, and they're willing to help us out. All in all, the mission's going super smoothly.
But we still have a lot left to figure out. For instance... Exactly. We don't even have the Stellaron's coordinates and location. Cocolia's sudden change in attitude is also very curious. We still haven't put all of the pieces together. Dreams?
Oh, I remember you mentioned something about strange dreams before.
All three dreams were the same, with Cocolia and that other voice.
It would be weird to call it a coincidence.
I'm wondering if these dreams aren't just random, if there's some meaning behind them. Maybe
Because of the Stellaron inside him?
that's my hunch, but I have no proof.
Well, then that's as good as nothing for now. So, what should we do when we get back above ground? After all this talk, we're still back at square one.
We solve a puzzle one piece at a time. Let's get some rest. We'll talk to Wildfire tomorrow and get to the bottom of this. Also, there's still one more key character we haven't talked to yet. Her connection to Cocolia may be the key to cracking this mystery.
Yeah.
You're back. It must have been.
Nothing new.
Over there. See that? That used to
Aw.
be the worst street in Rivettown.
They're having a moment
It's also
together.
where I grew up. My friends and I used to wander those streets, thinking about where to find our next meal. Until Oleg got me out and took me to the orphanage. There, I learned to read and write from Natasha. At the age of 10, I started to patrol the mines with Oleg, occasionally getting into fights with the local thugs.
That sounds nice.
Nice? You being sarcastic with me?
Oh, no, sorry. Life in the underworld is difficult. I shouldn't be speaking about it so lightly.
You're always so serious. It really gets on people's nerves sometimes, you know?
What I meant was... I kind of envy you, Zila. For as long as I can remember, my days have been an endless cycle of studying, etiquette lessons, and training. Every day, all I hear is, remember who you are, Branya. This is against the Architect's admonishments, Branya. Ladies shouldn't use such foul language, Branya. Some may envy this kind of life, but I have felt trapped. When every choice and every goal has already been made for you. You probably can't imagine how that feels.
No, I can't. But
But more importantly, what kind of foul language are you using?
In the name of the architects, I shall stick this spear into your nostril.
That's it? Oh, that's nothing. Looks like I'll have to teach you some underworld slang before you go back.
No, that won't be necessary.
It's happening anyway.
It'll be better than poking people's nostrils, at least. I never thought that I'd be here having a heart-to-heart with the future guardian. As a kid, I didn't meet many people who lived in the overworld. I only heard stories from the grown-ups and figured you were all just a bunch of gold snobs.
I've heard from some Silvermane veterans that before the orders were made to seal off the underworld from the overworld, there was no difference between the two places. Everybody ate the same food, chatted about the same topics, celebrated the same festivals. Even though times are different now, things like the joys and sorrows of life, the ties between people, these precious things must certainly still connect us all. If there is a way to bridge the gap between the two worlds, we can definitely go back to the time when you and I were not divided, when we could stand side by side against the eternal freeze and the fragmentum.
I'm not like you. I don't have any grand plans for the future. But if that's the future you want, I'm willing to build this bridge with you.
Thank you, Zila. Your trust is very important to me.
Speaking of which, what are you going to do next? What Svarog revealed must have made quite an impact, huh?
Yes. I thought I was prepared for anything, but as long as I am the Guardian's successor, those truths will come out sooner or later. But why does my mother hide from me, and why does she want me to hunt down the outsiders who know about the nature of the Stellar Realm? It doesn't make sense. I thought it over. There's only one thing I can do. Go ask her directly.
Hold on. You're not really going, are you? Alone? You can't. This plan is...
I've already thought it through, Zila. I am Madame Cocolia's daughter. That will never change. Be it my duties as her heir or as a Silvermane guard, I must face my problems head on.
Bronya.
This is for you, Zila. Please help me pass it on to the outsiders. If I am unable to see you again, they'll know what to do.
Okay, I understand. You've made up your mind, and there's nothing I can say that will change it. But remember this. If you run into trouble, I will come to save you, no matter what.
Then I'll be waiting for you. So, did you come to this spot when you were a child?
Of course. I just didn't appreciate how nice it was at the time. Very nice.
Okay, but like, for real, they're not the first ship of the game, but they're definitely the hardest. Because, I mean, they have that aesthetic between them, like, ship potential-wise. You know, the rebel and the princess that gets proven her ideals are not exactly how they seem to be. That's definitely a cliche right there, and I love it.
you long enough, sleepyhead. We've been waiting all day. I've noticed that our sleep routines don't match up. You either keep getting up in the middle of the night or snoozing away until the day's almost out. Unacceptable. You gotta work on your teamwork.
Did you have a dream again last night?
Huh. That's weird. I bet the conductor won, right?
Well then, let's go.
That
find
actually
wildfire
seems like it would be a
discuss the next
hilarious thing to
Let's see
dream
if we have
about.
any new discoveries.
Let's go! I can't wait to finally get back above ground. Cheese.
Plenty of time.
Oh, look who's here.
It's the Bane of Svarog, the big hero of the underworld. And the other big heroes, Dan Hung and March 7.
Were those lines rehearsed?
Where's Natasha? Is she here?
She has a bunch of other things to attend to, so I hope you don't mind talking to this old man instead. I speak on behalf of Natasha. By the way, sorry for keeping that whole thing about her being the actual leader of Wildfire a secret. I'm glad you don't mind. Natasha is always cautious, but she has no ill intent, as you surely have noticed. She told me to make sure you return to the overworld safely. I gave it some thought, and I think the safest way is to ask this fella for help.
I brought you down. I can take you back up. Free of charge. Satisfaction guaranteed.
There's no need to knock us out this time, right?
Of course not. This time, we'll go back through the furnace core. Well, for my sparkling companionship, of course. I jest. The path has been blocked for over 10 years, and very few know how to get through. That's where I come in.
Ugh, enough chatter. Just be a good guide.
Hold on. What about Branya? Why isn't she here?
She already went back. As you know, she has some things to settle with the Supreme Guardian.
What? She just ditched us and went back? How could you let her?
Exactly. She has a lot of responsibility.
Plus, speaking of their ship, I mean, they literally said just,
Trust that she's trying to
I will
solve the
come
problem.
back for you. You know, not we
Oh,
will come
right.
for you.
Branya told me to give you this.
She left us a letter. Could this be one of those open in case of emergency letters? I've never gotten one of those before. Should we wait until we run into something dangerous?
Stop overthinking and just open it.
Jesus. King, March, Den Hung. By the time you read this letter, I should have returned to the overworld and be on my way to see my mother. I apologize for not telling you of my plan. I was afraid that you would strongly object, which might sway my resolve. Madame Cocolia raised me up, and I'll never be able to repay her kindness. She taught me countless life lessons and virtues, as well as how to defend Belobog and its people. even though she has lately made certain decisions that puzzle me. I can't let go of all the precious memories I have with her. Must communicate my point of view and thoughts to her honestly, and seek to arrive at a mutual understanding with her. This is my goal as a daughter, but also my duty as a Silvermane guard. I'm aware of the risks I might face on this journey, so if I fail to win my mother's approval, or if something happens to me, please forward this letter to Landau siblings and ask for their help. Serval and Gebhard are honorable people with enormous power in Belobog, and I have complete faith in them. I'm sure they will unreservedly help you in your search for the Stellaron once they see my seal and handwriting.
Brother and sister Landau? I know the brother must refer to Gepard, but who could the sister be? Oh, Serval! So she's Gepard's older sister. Blonde, tall, good-looking. Those Landau genes sure are.
She's not wrong there. I mean, Serval has got it.
The Landau siblings?
I gotta level my Serval up that I got for free.
Yeah,
Speaking
we're all friends. I've mostly dealt with the younger brother in the past, but the sister, she's much scarier. Today's supposed to be a day of celebration, so let's not talk about it right now. We can set out at any time. Just come find me when you're ready.
Oh. As well as opening treasure chests. Sure, why not? Oh, so I can't continue what I'm doing here until I hit 24? I mean, that's fine. I need how much experience to do that? 22, so I actually need a lot of experience. That's fine. Guess we'll go do these other miscellaneous things.
You came at a good. According to. Have you heard of the. Generally speaking, mutual aid societies like these allow patients to share their experiences and support each other. It's a way of countering all the negative emotional effects of being ill. But there might be more to this society than that. I've got a few patients who have started refusing treatment since joining the society. That certainly makes you wonder. And the most suspicious part is that no matter how much I ask, no one's ever willing to tell me anything about it. And that's where you might be able to help. It sounds dangerous, but what I want you to do is actually very simple. Investigate this so-called mutual aid society and find out what exactly they're up to. If I find out they're preventing me from doing my job, or if they're bringing harm to my patients, I won't just sit on the sidelines. Can I entrust you with this task?
Only if he'll sit on my...
This little clinic has huge numbers of patients to deal with every day. If I didn't have you here to help me out, I wouldn't be able to focus on giving them quality care. Good luck. I'll be sure to thank you properly when you're back.
You don't know if you're gonna put that much effort into it. I'm even more happy to help. Saying.
You. Your cover? What's the use? Of course not. Every book I read has described people in my situation. What else is there to say? You think I need you to... Doctor... What do you mean? Doctor, the underworld is always short. Natasha's... I heard he was a top... You think I don't want... I heard that Natasha... Forget it. I'll go to the clinic for my follow-up.
Avoiding a follow-up visit due to money issues. I should find another patient to talk to.
Honestly, living in America, I believe that.
Where have you... What was that? Ah! But at this age... That girl, my husband then, he was forever. I miss him. You're not okay. Virtual. All right.
Avoiding a follow-up visit because of her husband. I should find another patient to talk to.
Why haven't I gone for my follow-up? I don't need Dr. Natasha's help. Dispute. I just don't really... She tried. Miners like me. Did you, Dr. Vashi, even knowing the risk? Life forces you to people like... Forget. Listen now. You must hear. Take this.
I know where to find the wonder medicine. That patient didn't want me to tell it.
Well, it's good that they point that out so I can kick their ass. Oh wait, was I supposed to go that way? Maybe.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Medicine. Oh, you mean Dr. Vash's wonder medicine, right? You're the same as everyone else that comes through here. If you want medicine, you don't need to go any further. You talk to me. We only take cash. This ain't a charity. The Mutual Aid Society sets the price. It might be different from Dr. Vash and his handouts, but it's a darn sight cheaper than that clinic woman's medicine. Well, are you buying or not? Spit it out. I don't have time for chit-chat. Wait a minute. You're close. Are you friends with that doctor woman?
Oh, do I have to kick your ass
I've
now?
seen you at the clinic before. I know it. Get lost. Now. If you're a friend of that woman, then you're not welcome here. Shop's closed today. No customers. Wait. What about our medicine? We've been waiting for ages. Get lost, all of you. Save your breath and come back some other time.
That medicine seller.
I have to go myrtleize some of these formidable
close.
foes.
Fancy a coffee? So the Mutual Aid Society found Bash's research results, and now they're selling this so-called wonder medicine to patients? Any organization doing something like this is interested in more than just mutual aid. I'm not surprised. They'll know that I'm completely against them using this wonder medicine. What Vash left behind is nothing more than reagents and experimental byproducts. The word medicine doesn't apply here. I warned the patients countless times, but seems like they had their heads in the sand all along. No wonder they kept the Mutual Aid Society a secret from me. I'm guessing the patients you met weren't exactly singing my praises, which is why you tracked the dealer down and made inquiries first. I don't blame you. After everything you heard, I'm grateful you came back to find me. Your trust is important to me. If you're curious about Vash's wonder medicine, you should ask some of the patients in the clinic. See what they have to say about the effects.
Some people say that people's doc, the hard truth, of course.
The medicine I know Dr. may have had if it were you.
I still haven't worked out how to convey it to you. The issues surrounding Vash. My relationship with him. The things he's done in the underworld. It's a long story. I'm guessing you've heard a lot of different opinions on Vash. What do you make of him? I want you to go and visit another patient, a victim of the wonder medicine. I want you to see the real consequences of abusing that medicine. Once you've understood her situation, come back and tell me what you think. After that, I want to ask for your help again.
Who are you? Who? Where's my husband? Where are they? You don't know. Where?
Come over here, child. Elizabeth, that poor lady. Both her husband and child became ill and passed away. Oh, not terribly serious, but they needed to get treatment every now and then, which did impact their livelihood. In order to try and rid themselves of the ailment once and for all, they bought some kind of wonder medicine. Who would have thought their condition would deteriorate so rapidly after they began using it? The two began to suffer terribly, such that death then became a blessing. It wasn't long before they departed this world, one after the other. From that moment on, she became as you see her now. If Dr. Natasha hadn't taken her under her wing, well, it doesn't bear thinking about. And yet, what more could have been done? They were warned about the medicine. They were told about the risks. And they chose to roll the dice. Oh, talking about it tires me out. At least my husband and I are able to help her where we can. I just hope that one day she can lead a normal life again.
Did you speak to her? By the look on your face, I'm assuming you've come to understand the wonder medicine all too well. Be it VASH or the Mutual Aid Society, forces like that can take full advantage of the typical underworld state of mind. Let me tell you a story. There was once a brilliant overworld doctor with unmatched pharmaceutical skill. The doctor was set on developing a medicine that would steel the human body against the cold. He named his research project Blizzard Immunity. But his research met with obstruction time and time again, the biggest factor being a lack of test subjects. Tampering with the human immune system carries huge risk, and nobody in the overworld was willing to submit themselves to such experiments. As such, the doctor got in touch with his sister in the underworld, claiming that he wanted to support the medical effort below ground. Naturally, his sister was overjoyed. After all, as far as medicine was concerned, her brother had always been the standard she'd strive to attain. She brought her brother underground and entrusted him with her clinic and laboratory. I think you know what comes next. Issuing free medicine to the needy was just Vash's way of conducting experiments on his test subjects. On some level, his reagents were able to alleviate the patient's suffering, but nothing more. They would forget their pain for a while and neglect their regular treatment plans. The result? Patients with mild illness would attribute their recovery to the so-called wonder medicine, while patients with serious illness would quickly deteriorate, and sometimes die. I cannot accept that their fate was simply the result of misfortune or risk. No true doctor would accept that. That's why I want you to help me recover all the wonder medicine. Are you willing to take on this assignment? Thank you. This will be hard for the people that have come to rely on the wonder medicine, but it's up to us to remove this false hope. You mustn't hesitate. Recover every last reagent that Vash left behind. I'll take responsibility for the consequences. Don't worry about that. Go. I'll be waiting for the good news.
Stop right there. No one's allowed up ahead.
Stop right there.
Oh, playing the hero, are we? Is this a stick-up?
Yes,
Wait a minute,
matter
you're
of
that
fact.
clinic woman's lackey, aren't you? Did you think the Mutual Aid Society didn't have its own intel? She's after our medicine and sent you here to smash the place, right? Men, look lively and send this idiot packing already.
Welcome, customers.
Gomena, sorry I have to kick your ass. I just, yeah. You're not even worth my fucking time, honestly.
You're annoying. I barely felt it. Yeah.
Goodbye.
And I'm no exception.
Anyway.
One step closer to the stars. Burn away.
It saw me, it had to die too.
You won't get away.
Let's be friends. Here.
Ooh.
Watch this awesome move.
Maybe I shouldn't have autoplayed it. Never mind, that's fine. Oh. Well, since he was going this way, mate.
Well, look who we have here. Your reputation precedes you, outsider. I didn't take you for a bandit and a thief. You listen here. I'm the president of the Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society. The medicine we hold here is lifeblood for many of our members. Are you sure you want to deprive them of that? Those poor patients. Along comes a life-saving wonder medicine, only to be snatched away by a shameless bandit like you. The underworld is full of sickness. What would happen if we left it all to that clinic to treat? My Mutual Aid Society has relieved that doctor of patients at the end of the road. Shouldn't she be thanking me? Seems like you are quite bent on dismantling our operations, aren't you? Fine, seeing as you came all this way, it'd be rude not to give you the opportunity. Men, seize the medicine thief.
My dude, did you not just see what happened to your other men out there? Like, the monster that was near them caused me more of a problem.
Humanity conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Granted, you do a lot of damage, but...
Humanity conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. That's better.
This one little robot is holding on for dear life.
Watch this awesome move.
That one robot held on as hard as it possibly could.
What did we ever do to you? Why are you taking away our moneymaker?
Moneymaker? So you admit it then? You're not in this to save lives, you're in it to get rich.
What are you doing here? Oh, as if we didn't have enough level already.
Selling fake medicine with false kindness. You should have expected trouble to find you sooner or later. I have a responsibility to protect the well-being of my patients. Or to put it another way, I must eradicate any and all threats to them.
You can't save everyone. The underworld is teeming with sickness. How could you possibly pull it off?
You're right. I can't save everyone alone. But if I must, I would sacrifice food and sleep to treat them. The debt that Vash owes to the underworld rests with me. All I can do is help everyone to the best of my ability. To the very end.
So stubborn.
Guess after this one I'll end off so I can have a little bit of time to vibe. Maybe I'll just do the other missions off recording so I can just disengage
Thank
whenever
you.
I feel like.
Your actions today have saved many underworld families. I'll find a way to dispose of Vash's leftover reagents. Next time the Mutual Aid Society wants to whip up a quack cure, they'll be out of luck. Let's go back to town. I still owe those patients an explanation. Fancy a coffee?
Uh-oh. It looks like the patients have surrounded Natasha. Let's hear what they're saying.
What are you saying, Doctor? The wonder medicine is out of supply?
Correct. That medicine is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Wildfire has cut off the supply chain. Your ailments need rational, scientific treatment. Relying on pseudo-medicines will only worsen your condition.
Rational and scientific, huh? The way I see it, you're just jealous you lost your patients.
How dare you speak to Dr. Natasha like that? Where are your manners?
Ma'am, please think for a moment. How can you still be siding with her? That wonder medicine was working fine for us, and now it's gone because she wants it to be? How can she?
I understand your anger, but as your doctor, I ask you to trust my judgment. I will find a way to access more medical resources and help you through your struggles. If I must, I'll get help from the surface.
Bronya could certainly do that now.
Surface. I almost forgot that you were an overworld big shot.
Have some respect for Dr. Natasha.
If it's respect she wants, she better find a replacement for the wonder medicine fast. If not, I'll tell everyone about how she set up Dr. Bash. I'm out of here.
Oh, you're here. I apologize. That must have made for uncomfortable viewing. Don't let your emotions get the better of you. If I were in his shoes, I might well have had the same reaction. Now I need to focus on treating the patients and dispelling their doubts. Let's leave it for now. I'll feel a lot better once I've gotten rid of this mess that Vash left us. Now's as good a time as any to tell you Vash's whole story. If there's anything you want to know, don't hesitate to ask.
Just for general
No,
knowledge.
but my adoptive parent, he was, whenever I made him, I didn't know if you failed to make, he saw the I do admire his vision and perseverance, even though blizzard immunity always seemed unachievable to me. I knew his research in the overworld wasn't going well. I used to write to him and ask him to come down
Technically,
and
there
stay
probably
with
is a
the
way
kids in
to
the orphanage for a
develop
while.
something to be resistant to the
I thought
cold,
it
but
might help take his mind off his research. But I was too young to know what long-term frustration could do to a person. It changed him in a terrible way. During his stay in the underworld, he met patients affected by fragmentum corrosion with mild symptoms. Compared with non-patients, their bodies reacted differently to hot and cold. And that fascinated Vash. He began to simulate mild fragmentum corrosion, thinking that it could lead to breakthroughs in developing blizzard immunity. Those reagents of his aren't cure-alls for critical illness. That doesn't exist. Vash made the reagents to mitigate the suffering of his patients in the short term, a convenient way for him to observe changes in his test subjects. But behind my back, he had been doling out the reagents to residents who were kept in the dark. When it finally struck me that something was wrong, his terrible research had already turned him into a madman. Indeed. And it all happened under my nose. How ridiculous. My judgment was clouded by trust in a loved one. When his experiments were exposed, I spent a long time with Oleg discussing how to handle the aftermath. This was shortly before the underworld was sealed off. There were hardly any Silvermane guards remaining. We spent ages trying to find a way to handle Vash. In the end, Oleg suggested that we banish him and permanently deny him access to the underworld. Had his victims found out the truth, Vash would have been torn to pieces by furious underworlders. I was young and weak at the time. Oleg must have worried about how I'd react to such a scenario, or he wouldn't have suggested banishment. I hope so. The day I learned the truth was the day I no longer recognized my brother. Oleg and I took Vash to the overworld. He made his final request to us, to take him outside the city to the snow plains he'd always wanted to conquer. His figure gradually disappeared into the snow curtain. I've been telling myself that Vash is dead ever since. Forgive me. I'm not good at telling stories. Vash was a terrible brother and a worse doctor. That's all you need to know. Let's call it a day. Thank you for cleaning up the mess my brother left behind. Here, for your trouble.
Nice, nice, got some money. At least the money of this area. We'll check what this is real quick. Oh. Wait, I can actually go do this? Alright, that's what that is. Is that part of the event going on? Might be part of the event going on. How much longer do I got? Probably at least see what this is about.
Looking for a ticket?
I can freely wander around. Is there shit I can break? Shit I can steal? No? Okay. It was worth a look. Let's fucking do this! What level are you? 23? Okay, I believe in the auto run. Probably shouldn't, but I do.
Conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
No, you guys did not do very good, did you?
Frank, looking for a ticket?
Bruh. Want me to do more shit for you? Fine, I'll get your armor. I'll kick that monster's ass on the way. Just for fun. Probably. I'll deal with you in a second. Is there anything back here? Oh, another enemy. May as well deal with what I have to first.
You won't get away.
Watch this awesome move! Go away!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
You want me to give the armor to Scott. But instead what I'm going to do is beat up some more of these tough ones. You might be a little much. You, on the other hand, seem like you're right up my alley to whoop the ass of.
better.
Oh. Okay, this was a mistake. Understood. I mean, I'll still probably win, but it was a mistake to come in here blindly like this. Thank you, Natasha.
Watch this awesome move.
Nap time.
Try that again. Here. Watch this awesome move. Minus one.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Nap time.
Try that again. Go away. Here. Watch this awesome move.
Nap time.
Oh! Let's go! Got shiny pumpkin moon while I was doing this. Very nice. Very nice. Because yes, that is one of the things I've been doing on the side the entire time that I've been here. But yeah, let's just go back to Scott and deal with these other big guys later.
Wanna go take some pictures?
Cool. At this point, I should probably actually end off to just vibe. So, we're going to... Oh, yeah, okay. Don't forget to like, subscribe to Twitch, as well as follow and TikTok and Twitter and Facebook and all that stuff. And until next time, been TheBlaziking. So, ta-ta for now. I'll probably record more of this later. Peace.